So we need to find the compounded ratio. We know that we need to multiply the antecedents, this into this into this, and the consequence. So a minus b by a plus b whole square by a square plus b square, and a to the power 4 minus b to the power 4 by a square minus b whole square. This I have copied it here, this is copied here. Here I have to use the formula into a square plus b square. Then this gets cancelled and this gets cancelled. Now what is left is, I write down a minus b by a plus b. Here a plus b into a plus b. Here also you can cancel, but no problem. And a square minus b square is a minus b into a plus b. Here this gets cancelled, this gets cancelled, and this also gets cancelled. That is equal to 1 by 1. So the required ratio will be 1:1. You need to write this way. This is the required ratio, compounded ratio. This is the answer. And this is very important question also. Next, duplicate ratio of 2:3 is 2 square is to 3 square. Duplicate ratio, we square both of them, the antecedents and the consequence. Triplicate ratio, we cube them, 3 cube and 4 cube. 27 is to 64. Subduplicate, we find the square root of 9 is 3, square root of 16 is 4. Subtriplicate ratio of, this is, we find the cube root of 1 is 1 and cube root of 2016 is 6. And the reciprocal ratio of 4 is to 7 is 7 is to 4. Now this is question I am discussing because it can be done in two ways. If I have to find only a is to b, or a by b, this is equal to a by b into b by c into c by d. This will get cancelled and this will get, what remains is a by d. So directly I'll write here 2 by 3 into 4 by 5 into 6 by 7. On simplifying, I get here 16 by 35, or a is to d is 16 is to 35. This is the answer. But if they ask, a is to b is to c is to d, then we have to follow a different method. A is to b is 2 is to 3, b is to c. So what is common here? B. So LCM of 3 and 4 is 12. So I have to make it 12. I'll multiply this with 4 and this with 3. Now I get a is to b is 8 is to 12 and b is to c is 12 is to 15. So this is common now. Therefore a is to b is to c is 8 is to 12 is to 15. But I have to find d also. So c is to d. C is to d is 6 is to 7. Here what is common? C. This is 15 and this is 6. So LCM of 15 and 6 is 30. So how to make it 30? I'll multiply this with 2 and this with 5. So A is to B is to C is 16 is to 24 is to 30, and C is to D is 30 is to 35. So now this is same. So finally A is to B is to C is to D is 16 is to 24 is to 30 is to 35. And you'll find A and D is 16 and 35, which is same as the answer that I got here. So if they ask A by D, directly you do it. And if they ask A, B, C, D, you follow this way. Don't follow this way and then find A is to D. Right? This they have not asked. This I have done on my own. The question is only this in your book. Next is question number 10, first part. You'll find your fractional ratios are given. We need to convert them to whole number ratio. So for a simplest ratio, 4 and 5 LCM is 20. So each of the fraction we multiply with 20. This is 5 is to 4. Similarly here, LCM of 7 and 6 is 42. 1 by 7 into 42, 1 by 6 into 42, 6 is to 7. LCM of 4. Now, here common is B. A is to B is 5 is to 4. So B is 4. And here B is 6. B is 6. So we take LCM of 4 and 6. It is 12. I multiply each of them. Here 4 3s are 12, 5 3s are 15. 15 is to 12, A is to B. Similarly here, I have to make this 12, 6 into 2, 12, 7 into 2, 14. So this is same now, B. So A is to B is to C. We copy 15th. B, after making it common, 12, and C is 14. This is very important part. There are many questions given in your book. I have solved one of them. This is question number 11, second. A by B is 3 by 11. Or A is equal to 3B by 11. Now I have to find 15A minus 3B divided by 9A plus 5B. So, in place of A, I will write 3B by 11 minus 3B. 9 3B by 11 plus 5B. I get here 45B minus 33B by 11, 11 3 is 33. 27B plus 55B by 11. This 11 cancelled, and finally I have here 12B, 82B. By 82. That is the final answer is 6 by 41. So this is also a very important question. First, what you write? You write here 4x square plus xy is equal to 12. But there are many methods, so I am explaining you one of them. So I am writing it horizontally. This can be simplified and you get 20x square plus 5xy is equal to 36xy minus 12y square. Cross multiplication. And then after simplifying it, I get 20x square minus 31xy plus 12y square is equal to 0. You get a quadratic equation in terms of x or in terms of y. So middle term break. Here minus 16xy minus 15xy plus 12y square is equal to 0. So after solving it by middle term break, we get x by y 3 by 4 and x by y is 4 by 5. Now we have to find, we need to find x plus 2y. X plus 2y is to 2x plus y. Since x by y is equal to 3 by 4, I'll take this one. I can write x is equal to 3y by 4. I'll put this in this one. X plus 2y by 2x plus y. I'll write here 3y by 4 plus 2y by 2 into 3y by 4 plus y. I'll simplify it and then I get 11y by 4, 4 to the 8, 8 plus 3, 11, and 10y by 4. All this gets cancelled and one of the value is 11 by 10. Now I have to take the second one. If x is equal to 4y by 5, then same way you have to solve. X plus 2y by 2x plus y will be equal to 4y by 5 plus 2y divided by 2 into 4y by 5 plus y. Simplify, you get 4y plus 10y, 14y by 5, 8y plus 5y, 13y by 5, and final answer is 14 by 13. So either this or this. This is the solution. 13 second part. The duplicate ratio of triplicate ratio is given. This is triplicate ratio of 3:4. Find x. So triplicate ratio of 3:4 is 3 cube and 4 cube, 27:64. So this is 27:64. Simplified carefully, and after simplifying you get x is equal to 17 by 57. This is question number 13, third part. See it carefully. So here this 10:11 is very important. This is the ratio. The chapter is also ratio. This represents the ratio between the original income and the new income. The ratio between the original income and new income is 10:11. The antecedent is 10. It represents the original. And 11, the consequent is new income. Income is increased in this ratio. So, let his original income be 10x. Ratio is 10:11. Therefore, his new income will be 11x. Right? Now they have written here the new income minus the original income is 600. See here, increase in his income. If the increase in his income is 600, increase. So I will write here 11x minus 10x is 600. X is 600. Therefore, original income is 10x, 10 into 600, rupees 6,000 per month. But they have asked to find new income. So don't get confused. New income will be 11x. 11 into 600. that is 6,600 per month. This is the answer. So this is question number 17. Now they have given here there are three numbers. Let the three numbers be A, B and C. And they are in the ratio 1/2 is to 1/3 is to 1/4. These fractional ratios are to be converted to simplest ratio now. For that, LCM of 2 and 3 and 4 is 12. So LCM of 2, 3 and 4 is 12. So I'll multiply each of the fraction with the 12. So A is to B is to C is 1/2 into 12, 1/3 into 12 and 1/4 into 12. It is 6 is to 4 is to 3. I suppose you know how. Now, therefore, let A be 6x, B 4x and C 3x. Sum of the squares they have given is 244. Sum of the square is 244. This is given 6x square 4x whole square plus 3x whole square is 244. So 36x square, 16x square and 9x square is 244. 36 for 50 to 61. 61x square is 244. Clearly you can see that x square is 244 by 61, which is equal to 4. So x is plus minus 2, but x is positive. So we'll take x is equal to 2. Now the three numbers, therefore A is 6x, 6 into 2, 12. B 4x, that is 4 into 2, 8. And C is 3x, 3 into 2, 6. So this is the answer. Three numbers are 12, 8 and 6. You can check 12 square plus 64, 8 square plus 36. You can check 12 square plus 8 square plus 6 square. 144, 64 and 36. Do it separately. 14, 4 carry 4, 6, 10, 14, 4, 244. This means your answer is correct. This is question number 17. This is question number 18 first, exercise 7.1. And the question is, a certain sum is divided among A, B and C in the ratio 7:5:4. You can refer to the question from your book. And then they have mentioned that the amount which B gets is rupees 500 more than what C gets. Find the total sum divided. So if A gets 7x, B will get 5x and C will get 4x. That is, the common factor is x. Then the relation is there. Amount which B got is rupees 500 more than C. C gets this, B gets this. So if you simplify, solve this equation, you will get x is equal to 500. Common factor is 500. So A gets rupees 3500, 7 into 500. Similarly, B gets 5x, that is 5 into 500, which is 2500, or you can write rupees 2500 and C gets 4x. 4 into 500, that is rupees 2000. So this is what C gets, this is what P gets, and this is what A gets. But the question is total sum. Therefore, total sum is rupees 3500 plus 2500 plus 2000, that comes to rupees 8000. This is the answer. So the main is finding the common factor x. There's another question, 19th. The question is, there are total number of 560 students in a school and the ratio of boys to girls is 5:3. So first step is to find how many boys are there. So number of boys is 5. You have studied in lower classes, into 560, which is equal to that is 350 boys. Similarly, you have to find number of girls. Number of girls will be 560 minus 350, 210 girls. Now, new boys admitted is 10. Number of boys after 10 boys were admitted. 10 boys were admitted. 350 plus 10, 360. Number of girls after X girls were admitted will be 210 plus X. Now, let number of girls admitted be X. So now new ratio of boys to girls is 3:2. So number of boys is fixed 360, number of girls 210 plus X, and this is 3:2. So we will simplify this. Is equal to 3/2. Or you can make it easier, your calculation. 210 plus X is equal to 240. X is equal to 240 minus 210, that is 230. Sorry, 30. So final answer is 30 new girls are admitted. This is the final answer. This is how you are going to So they have given the ratio between the pocket money of Ravi and Sanjeev 5:7, expenditure ratio 3:5, saving is rupees 80 for both. So pocket money, I'll take a common factor x. So this becomes 5x. For Sanjeev, the pocket money will be 7x. For expenditure, I'll take the common factor as y. This is 3y and this is 5y. So for Ravi, income is 5x, expenditure is 3y, and this is equal to 80. They have given. For Sanjeev, income is 7x, expenditure is 5y, that is 80. Now we need to solve the simultaneous equation. We have to find income for both. So I have to find x, so I am going to eliminate y by simultaneous equation, which you know how to solve. So we need to eliminate y. So I'll multiply this with 5 and this with 3. I get this equation. Now by solving the equation, this is 4x and this is 160. So the value of x is 40. Therefore, the last step, income for Ravi is 5x, 5 into 40. That is rupees 200. Similarly, income for Sanjeev, it is 7x, 7 into 40, that is rupees 280. This is the answer.